Hey guys, so today I'm using my tarot cards to actually even talk about my personal life because I figured out with my vlog channel, I don't think there's ever going to be an escape from talking about my personal life, and not like there needs to be necessarily, because that's more so what vlogs are, is looking into that YouTuber's life is really what vlogs are. So, but different topics will come up eventually when I feel like it. But right now, as of right now, I have not felt so drawn to make other videos because all that's been on my mind is daily stresses, and that's one of the things that my reading is telling me to open up about is all my anxieties and feeling burdened and being hard on myself. And I feel burdened because I'm constantly helping people, but nobody's helping me. And so, I'm helping people all day, every day, but then people kind of bail on me and forget about me. And, I don't have a lot of people in my life as it is. But, and I'm not saying that nobody cares about me, but when it comes to my problems, it's more like people look to me for all of these things, for, my intelligence, being a psychic, being a good fighter, being motivational to people. Sorry, my camera's kind of crooked. You probably can't tell. It's more so my phone ends up looking crooked than the camera is actually crooked. So I can end up saying my camera's crooked a lot when it's not crooked because it's literally just my phone that looks crooked. It's not even the actual video that's turning out to be crooked. But so I do feel like I'm helping people so much, and that's not a bad thing. Naturally, I have a lot of energy. Naturally, I can help people endlessly and get over my own problems. Like, literally, leap over them. Like, I have no issue getting through shit most of the time. But so far now, with what has changed in my life, that's a little bit different. I can't just go through shit, so fast anymore. I can't get shit done as fast as I used to be able to because of depression and all of that. And of course, those are all just labels at the end of the day. But looking at all the symptoms of all those things, they're unhealthy to label yourself, by the way, but they are easier when it comes to communication. And so that's why I use them, because that's how other people know them, not just oh, she's sad, because it's so much more than that, right? And even today, I was meant to do all this cleaning and all of that, because I haven't cleaned my room in a month, and it's not that bad necessarily. It's more like my room looks more intimidating than it actually is messy. It's not that bad, but it's kind of like the normal stuff. You need to wash your sheets, you need to vacuum, you need to dust, and so it's but that's all a burden when you can't get out of bed, right? And I was literally just thinking to myself this morning, and it does suck because for me, it's not even just getting out of bed is a chore. It's every bit of movement I make is a chore. So getting out of bed, sitting up, it's a chore. Moving my leg over my bed is a chore. Moving my other leg also to get out of bed is another chore. Standing up out of bed is a chore. Going to the bathroom to brush my teeth is a chore. Brushing my hair is a chore. Putting on deodorant, it's all separate burdens, and every bit of movement that those tasks take is equally a chore, and it is equally a burden to me. And so it's really, really hard when it comes to trying to free myself from those things because I'm just so behind on everything. And so when it comes to helping people and then I'm not being helped, which is why sometimes I can sound a little selfish because it's all I have is myself. Everyone just expects me to be this sort of superhero, and I can just solve my own problems all the time because naturally that is the kind of person that I am. But now with it takes a lot to knock me down, and so for this to get this bad, this is not normal for me. And I would appreciate help, but I don't get it, right? All I get is oh no, or that sucks, or sorry. I don't actually get help, and that's kind of really hard on my part because I'm the only person I have. And when you only have yourself and you're crashing as it is, there's nobody that's gonna fucking save you or help you. And that's very, very difficult and challenging. So hopefully I can get through this as sooner than later. And also, not to mention, I hate talking about this stuff, but I can't even be honest with my own family of what's going on, because to them it's just laziness, and nobody wants to look at what's actually wrong with me because they want to just worry about themselves. But to me, I don't seem selfish about that, because when you commit to having someone in your life, whether it's your kid or your sibling, older, younger, doesn't fucking matter, even adoptive sibling, who cares? You should care for that person. Or your best friend, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, you should care about them. You are making a commitment to care about them. You know, if they're rude to you and bad to you, whatever, who cares? But, then don't. But I'm very, very overly kind to people most of the time, unless that person has hurt me, then physically or verbally, then I'm not so kind, and sometimes I can seem like I'm in an aggressive state naturally, because I usually am, because that's just how people usually make me feel. So that's where I am at right now, and it kind of feels like I'm kind of stuck as it is, and I know that there's always a way out. Like, even what I teach on my main channel, it's all about motivation, it's all about self-help, it's all about self-discovery, figuring out who you are, your life purpose, and moving forward despite what life may throw at you. And that's what I do on a daily. And it does work. I'm living proof of that. I'm just saying right now, my life may suck right now, but that does not mean that manifestation and shit doesn't exist. It doesn't mean that it doesn't work. We manifest things on a daily basis, right? Like, if you want a glass of water, you think about it, you take action on it, you have it. That is manifestation. Manifesting something is having an idea, taking action on it, and getting it, right? You want to manifest your own YouTube channel. You think of the idea, take action on it. If you keep up with it, you'll have success with it, if that's what you want, or whatever goal it is you want, whether you want to hit 100 subscribers, 500, or 1,000,000 subscribers. You can do that for as long as you take action on that. That is the next step. That's what manifestation is. It has nothing to do with magic or miracles. It can definitely, it definitely does have stuff to do with that, but that's not how it happens. You are the power of how it happens. The universe will always support you and sure, give you the extra help that you need. And whether we can see it right away or not, the universe does give us everything that we need. It just shows up. And it may not look like it in your life right now. Like, you may be like, oh, I really need this, I really need that, but it's not showing up for me, so that's not true. At least not for me, right? But here's the thing. When you start to put aside your problems and actually look at where you are right now and start being thankful for the fact that you've even made it this far. I'm going to start this thing where I'm going to start doing gratitude kind of entry videos on this channel, so that's going to be exciting. But aside from that, make a gratitude list yourself, or a video even, anything, gratitude blog, and just take a picture of something, write about something every day that you're thankful of, even if it's just one thing and grateful for. Because truthfully, we are given so much. It's just that we miss it because it's not that big thing that we want. Doesn't mean that we're not being helped or that the universe doesn't help us or give us these things. It's just that we don't pay attention enough to notice the little things because we're looking for something completely different. But this is just a stepping stone that has been given to us. But because we're not acknowledging it, we're not taking that extra step. So I hope you get that. I get what I mean with that. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here because it's kind of getting lengthy. But I do think that I talked about everything and, everything that I wanted to, and maybe a little bit more, I don't know. But I really actually do like using my tarot cards because it makes my main channel go smoother and it makes this channel go a lot smoother. I have never had that clear of a head doing a vlog channel video, no matter what it is I'm talking about. Even last night's vlog, I did not have as much of a clear head as I do right now. This just cleared up everything and it kept me level-headed throughout the whole video, so I didn't just spiral out of control and just make no sense of what I'm talking about. That helped a lot. So I'm going to keep doing that. Very, very likely, because I do want to match with what the universe wants me to talk about, and in other words, your higher self, whoever you believe in, in the end, source is just something, it's just whatever we believe it to be, because our beliefs and our thoughts create our reality. So whatever we believe source is, that's what source will be. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will also link my main channel in the description below this video.